Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to one of the main events of the cycling season, the mythical Paris-Roubaix. With its flat terrain and numerous cobbled sectors, this classic offers an atypical route where a rider's condition is as important as luck if he is to hope for victory. As every year, there's likely to be a fierce battle to join the morning breakaway. Indeed, given the vagaries created by the cobblestones, it's not uncommon to see the morning breakaway hold off the favourites for the best part of the race, and sometimes even fight for the podium places. One and a half minutes for the breakaway. It might just work. The time gap with the head of the race is stable.
Well, there's not much going on today.
The time gap with the head of the race is stable. The breakaway is widening the gap, but there's nobody who's a threat to the overall standings. Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway.
And we're off. The riders are onto the first sector. Number 28, from Travail to Inchy, 2,200 metres of cobblestones. The riders are now on sector 27. They will be very quickly onto the next sector, since there's barely kilometres between the end of the first one.
Okay, we'll consume a fee.
Bravo les gars!
At the end of the next sector, the riders will reach the first feed zone. A few moments of rest before facing the remaining 23 sectors.
The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The breakaway is losing ground. In less than 10 kilometers, the first riders will be on to the trench of Arenberg, first key sector for the favourites of this Paris-Roubaix. But beforehand, they will have to cross the demanding Haveluy to Wallers sector, classified as 4 stars.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Allez, on décroche pas. Come on, guys! Keep it up! Come on! Come on! Allez, allez, allez! Oh, yes! Come on, guys! Come on!
The next sector, from Wallers to Elem, also known as the Pont Gibus in Haute, of twice Paris-Roubaix winner Gilbert Duclos-Lassalle, is 1,600 meters long and is classified as difficulty level 3 out of 5. The approaching sector from Warlin to Brillion is 2,400 meters long. When they exit, the riders will have no time for a breather, because there's hardly 1 kilometer before they hit the next sector. It's now the turn of the Orchy sector to welcome the riders. 1,700 meters of cobblestone. The race is entering the final 50 kilometers, and the next sector is none other than Mont-Pével. Classified as a difficulty 5 and 3 kilometers long, this sector is often described as an ordeal. When it's over, some riders will certainly be eliminated from the list of prospective winners. A 2-star sector is now on the menu. The difficulty of the sectors will then increase. Until the Carrefour de l'Arc. Less than 30 kilometers to go now for the head of the race, and another 6 sectors to cross. The riders are now heading towards the Confins-Pével and Carrefour de l'Arbre sectors, both often proving decisive for final victory.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
gentlemen, I want an ovation for the champion who is about to cross the line. Here is the winner of He is now part of cycling legend. Applaud him. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostess. Here is the yellow jersey of this stage. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future. But for now, he can relish the moment. We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here is the green jersey of this stage. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostess. Here is the popular jersey of this stage. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future. But for now, he can relish the moment. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostess. Here is the white jersey of this stage. It is a moment that he should not forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more.
We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is you didn't prove me wrong.